So people don't take pornography and sexual sin seriously. They think if they're doing something and they don't see a demon manifest or start harassing them right away, it's not there. Let me tell you something. I watched pornography for years. Now sometimes I would have bad dreams or something like that, but I struggled with it. So I'd watch it for a couple of months, then I'd stop. I'd watch it again, I stopped. And after a while, I said, man, screw it. I said, I'm just going to watch this pornography. I watched it, started watching it constantly every night. I masturbated, I used sex toys, and I just didn't care. Okay. So I started having these consistent dreams where it was this very attractive black woman. Okay. We'd be going on dates. We would be having sex. It's all kind of stuff. We had a little relationship in my dreams. And it was weird because it would be the same woman every night. I would dream about the same woman. Same woman every night. Now, you can just say it's a dream, but that's very unusual to dream about the same person every night. Okay. And we'd have interesting conversations. We'd go on dates. We'd have sex, all kind of stuff. And one night, I was having a dream with this woman, and she did something very interesting. She took her finger and put it in the middle of my forehead and touched my forehead. And in this dream, there was a weird, like a flash of light, like energy. I can't explain it. But when I woke up the next day, I could see this woman when I was wide awake. Okay, everywhere I went, I could see her. At home, at work, on the bus or the trains, we'd be talking. And now, I believe that, and of course, this woman was a demon. Eventually, after a while, her behavior started to change a little bit. Start getting a little more nasty, a little disrespectful, more aggressive, telling me what to do, um, more commanding. Then after some point, she told me she was just sick of me. She was tired of being nice to me, tired of having to be nice to me. Made her sick. Okay, she's sick of that. She showed me what she really looked like, and it was a demon. Yes, she was a demon. And after that, she started harassing me, cursing me out, threatening me, telling me she's going to kill me. She would harass me while I was asleep and awake. Okay. Now, eventually, I had another dream, and actually, this dream was about Jesus Christ. Okay, and he was talking to me, and he was telling me basically, this thing had, I put myself in this situation. Okay, he was telling me what I had to do. Okay, now, so I woke up. Not that okay, man. That was just a dream. But I actually saw Jesus when I was wide awake. Yes. Um, Told me I had to get on my knees and I had to pray and had to ask God for forgiveness. Okay. I had to stop watching the pornography. The sex toys had to go. No more masturbation. No more pornography. Okay. None of that stuff. I couldn't do any of that anymore. Okay. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dude, you're crazy. Maybe I am. But if I'm crazy, why you watching? Why are you listening to this if I'm crazy? Here's what I think. Okay. I believe that demon opened my mind's eye or the third eye. Now, there's no particular reference to the third eye or the mind's eye in the Bible that I can show you. There's a couple of verses that people argue is talking about this, but there's a debate on that. Okay, it's not a clear cut thing. But I can tell you that thing touched my forehead with his finger. Okay, and later on, after I kept praying, and asked God for forgiveness, I had a dream, and Jesus came to me and told me that he was going to basically close my eye. Okay, he put his finger on my forehead, and I've not been able to see that thing anymore. And he told me the thing pops up from time to time. If I see it, to ignore it, don't respond to it. Okay, which I've been doing. So I can't prove to you that the concept of the mind's eye is true, but I do personally. I believe it. Okay. Um, Basically, the mind eye is a thing in other religions that people believe allows you to see spirit world and to see spiritual beings into the spirit world. I believe that's true. Bible doesn't really talk about it, but that's where that demon touched me in my forehead, And that's what Jesus told me he had to close that eye. He had to close my mind's eye. Okay. He was going to close it. I don't know. Okay. You don't have to believe that, but I personally do believe it because I was seeing that thing when I was wide awake. Okay. And it got to the point where it was like I could even physically touch that thing. I could feel the thing touching me at times. Okay. But anyways, what brought all this on was sin. Okay. Masturbation, sex toys, masturbation, pornography. Okay. Be careful with those sexual sins, man. Once you give these demons a doorway to you and they attach themselves to you and you get deep in that sin, they can allow you to see them. It gets stronger. Now, whether you want to say it's the mind's eye or the demon did it through some other kind of method, I believe that these demons have the ability to open your mind's eye if you sin enough. Okay, however it goes, if you sin enough, it forms some type of connection with them, where they can allow you to see them full time. Okay, they can interact with you because I saw that thing. It was just like another person. It was, to me, it was solid. It was just like another person. I would see it. Okay, and that my deep sin allows that. So stay away from pornography, man. Masturbation, sex toys, fornication, adultery. Um, I'm sorry. I know it may offend some people, but I got to be honest. Homosexuality as well. Okay, bisexuality. Stay away from sexual sins because it will allow these demons to open your mind's eye and give you and form the ability to see in the spirit realm. But the problem is, some of that stuff you don't want to see. There's things in the spirit realm you don't want to see. I've seen things. I wish to God I have never put myself in a position to see. I don't want to see. I almost wish I could erase my own memory. But there you have it, man. Stay away from sexual sins. Stay away from pornography. Okay, masturbation, sex toys, fornication, adultery. Stay away from all of it. Okay?